All new here at 10/12 News, getting answers for you about how an EMS shakeup will impact Beaumont operations. This week, the city manager announced he's creating a new emergency medical services department. That new EMS department will create 80 new jobs, and the city manager says it should lighten the load of 911 calls for EMS crews at the fire department. 12 News reporter Ebony Coleman is live in Beaumont tonight, so we're talking 2 sets of EMS crews. It sounds complicated. Help us out here.
That's right. The fire department won't be losing any of their EMTs. The city's creating this new program with 80 new hires. City manager says they'll be working together for the greater good.
One of the departments I've looked at and look at reorganizing is the emergency services department.
This week, Beaumont City Manager Kenneth took action, rolling out a new EMS department.
We have about 47 positions budgeted for the department, with the capability to grow into 80 people.
Williams says it will take several years to hire all those people, but he says the city has the money to make the change.
The 2022-2023 budget, we budgeted for emergency services, and we'll just continue to use that budget. We won't need any new dollars.
So what's this mean if you call 911 and need a paramedic? Fire Chief Earl White says it'll help firefighters who are also EMTs.
We're overloaded 911 calls, so we're trying to figure out a way to answer those calls better. You know, the traditional way that we've been answering calls is working, but we want to think outside the box.
Chief White says both departments will be utilizing a new integrated healthcare program to help people know when to call 911.
You're calling for back pain. That is your emergency. But it doesn't reach the level of emergency for us where we send a full-blown emergency crew or something like that. So if we can talk to you and gather information and we can refer you.
The city's new EMS program comes 2 months after a lawsuit was filed against the city by current EMS worker Caleb Fintner. As previously reported, Fintner believed he should be considered a civil service employee, getting the benefits of more time off and pay adjustments. Williams declined to say whether the lawsuit led to this change.
I can't address any legal matters. All I can do is control the things that I can as a manager, and I've just put things in place that provide the best service for the citizens of Beaumont.
Ebony Coleman with that interview there with the city manager and the fire chief. Now, there's still plenty of things to work out. The city manager tells us they're still establishing protocols, so they have to determine whether firefighters respond or whether dispatch will send an EMS ambulance. Of course, we'll keep you updated.